At the White House, months after imposing tariffs on almost every country in the world, the Trump administration announces its first trade deal with the United Kingdom.
But will that deal ease inflation worries or bring down prices for American consumers? NBC's Melanie Zanona tells us the details from Washington.
Tried to figure out the markets that they're importing from other people.
President Trump today announcing a trade deal with one of the United States' oldest and strongest allies, the United Kingdom.
That it's a great deal for both parties.
The UK Prime Minister on the phone in the Oval Office.
That we've agreed the basis of a historic economic prosperity deal.
Though it's not quite done.
The final details are being written up in the coming weeks.
The nation's announcing the framework. The newly imposed 10% baseline tariff on British imports will stay. And the average UK tariffs on imports from the U.S. will fall to 1.8% from over 5%. The United Kingdom will fast-track American goods in exchange for economic security and alignment with the U.S. The deal also gives the United Kingdom a quota of 100,000 cars coming into the United States before the tariffs kick in. The UK is also committed to buying a certain amount of goods from Boeing. The president admitting this trade deal has been decades in the making, underscoring concerns that trade deals are complicated.
So we could have something of a long runway before we see the ultimate details really hammered out.
The administration is under pressure to strike deals as fears of his tariffs are pushing up prices. Americans struggling to make ends meet, hoping they'll make a difference.
What's the name of that white?
With Mother's Day in mind, you might be paying more for that bouquet.
Flowers are not something that we can buy in advance and hold on to. They have to be cut fresh. Consumers are really going to feel that pinch.
Moms-to-be can also expect to pay more for necessary goods for children like strollers, 97% of which are made in China.
The 145% tariff is truly not something we can swallow.
And today's announcement comes ahead of negotiations set to begin with China this weekend. President Trump's Treasury Secretary heading to Switzerland tomorrow to start high-level talks with his Chinese counterpart. In Washington, Melanie Zanona, NBC News.